Welcome back to another episode of Uncharted Territory. Last week we abandoned our original plans to explore Central Oregon, but when one door closes, another opens. In this episode we find a 5-star hot spring and hunker down while we wait for a break in the weather.
Yeah. They come away, Aldi. Yeah. With your hands?
Ooh, look at this like there's a cave.
I know. That's why I want to try and get over there.
All right, guys, we found camp. We're here in the Cascades. The van camp is up here, the van's up here. And we're actually down on Blue Reservoir, which this is supposed to be the lake, but it's drained, obviously. The boys are down here playing in the water. We got a little dip in. Just kind of cool off. We're going to be hitting hot springs tomorrow, so I'm so excited. It's just right down the road. Enjoy this beautiful place, man. Oregon, the Cascades up here, the trees, these evergreens, pines. Just, I don't know if the roads are wider from Washington State, but it's just epic driving through all these evergreens. It's amazing. But yes, kind of how we do it, man. Just if we can camp near some water, we try to. Man, oh man, what a beautiful camp spot. Even though we don't have any water in the lake, it's still amazing because we haven't seen anybody and we haven't heard anybody. No one's gone down this road behind us since we've been here. And we needed this from running around, being near the coast. You know what, the night before last, we stayed in a parking lot with a lot of road noise. It was nice, it was right on the beach, but we need some solitude. We need to get out here in the forest, man. I've learned one thing being out here. I love the mountains, the forest. It's my favorite. Some of the best sunsets and just peaceful, the wildlife. It's amazing. But the wife's in there, she's cooking breakfast for the boys, and as soon as boys get fed, we're gonna run over to these hot springs just across the way, maybe 10-15 minute drive, and then we're gonna go check out some more camping. Let's get to the hot springs.
What we found. We've been jonesing for some hot springs. I don't remember the last hot springs we were in. It's been way too long. So we are in the Willamette National Forest of Oregon, and this behind me is Cougar Hot Springs. It's $7 per person. It is within the National Forest land, but it's actually on tribal land. And they've got a guy that actually collects your fee up front, so I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, and it's clothing optional, just FYI. Oh yeah, this is what we've been missing. So there's 3 tubs here. The top is supposed to be about 112, and then it goes down by about 3 degrees each. So we're at the bottom pool with the boys, and there's a bit of a cooler plunge off to the side there. This is nice. We're gonna sit back, relax, enjoy it. Right now we're the only ones here, which is rare, so I'm gonna soak this up. Wow, that was so refreshing. Just what I needed. Did you guys check out the color of this lake behind me? So that's Cougar Lake, and the Cougar Hot Springs was back there. And then right behind me is where they have an attendant collecting your money. So it was worth it. $7 a pop just for me and Kurt. Kids are free. I think it's 10 and under are free. Had a couple more people show up. We weren't the only ones after a little while, which is okay, but we were about done. About an hour is really all you need. There's apparently a 2-hour soaking time limit. Then you just get too hot and you need to get out, get some water, get some food, you know, take care of business somewhere, not in the hot tub. So we are gonna go find our next campsite. So far, loving Oregon. What a beautiful day it is. I mean, bluebird day today. We haven't seen this clear skies, this clear weather now in, goodness, I don't know, it's been a while. But it's nice to see some sunshine, some warm weather, and some hot springs. Can't go wrong. Oh, one other tidbit here, forgot to mention. So right behind me where the attendants are, the road's actually closed. That's the short way in. We ended up having to drive all the way around the lake on a gravel road. It's in good shape, but you just can't go very fast. There's been apparently a landslide and the road is unstable or whatnot, so it's closed just for a little section, and I think that's a ranger behind me. But it's a long drive around the lake to get to where you have to park in order to get to the hot springs. So if you come here, you Google it, they'll probably take you the way that we tried to come initially. You'll find out the road's closed. You got to go all the way around the lake. Don't know when that's going to open. Just FYI. Good morning. Look where we are. We woke up in Flagstaff. Just kidding. This place is highly reminiscent of Flagstaff, is it not? I mean, we're in the high desert of Oregon, but we've got these huge ponderosa pines. Ground is dry. I mean, if you just showed me a picture of this place, I wouldn't know that we're in Oregon. We are actually just outside of Sisters, Oregon, and we are going to hunker down here for the weekend away from some crowds and whatnot. Our plan is to be in this area for the next couple of weeks. It's nice to settle down after we've been on the move so much and get caught up on some work and some schoolwork for the boys and just some errands and things that need attending to with the van. It's part of the problem is trying to balance the sightseeing and the exploring side of things of what we want to do, but we also have to figure out the logistics and, you know, some of the things that make this whole operation continue to run and get that done as well. But what a drive that was on the way over here yesterday. We kind of on a whim just took the scenic byway, and I'm so glad we did because we wouldn't have seen those lava fields, and that was pretty gnarly. I've never seen anything like that. And the views of the Three Sisters, that was my first time getting a glimpse of those. That was really neat. So it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. We just woke up and took a little walk around us, seeing what we could find, and then I think the boys are starving, so let's go get some food made and get on with our day.
Well, it's definitely a different chore than at your house, I guess, for most people. Some people may clean off solar panels. I like this brush that I got off of Amazon. Works great. Take this little pad off of here, wring it out. It did have a squeegee attachment, but I tossed that. These things dry off quick enough, not too worried about the water spots. But it's how we clean the, or how I clean the solar panels up here. It's got a little bucket of water. Doesn't take very long. I try to clean them off as much as I can, but sometimes it could be, you know, a month or two before I get up here and clean them off. So if I'm thinking about it, especially the more dusty desert area, I try to keep them cleaned more. We've been up in the northwest, so not as dusty, but actually got a little bit of rain, so it helps obviously clean them off. Oh man, look at this, guys. Just got off the roof cleaning the solar panels. Look at this. Breakfast, lunch. What is it? What is it, 11 o'clock?
Brunch. It's brunch.
Yeah, it's brunch. Well, look at this thing.
Yeah, good luck fitting that in your mouth.
That is delicious right there. Thank you, baby. I love you.
You're welcome.
That's how we roll, man. Even being out here in the van, limited kitchen space, you can still eat good, cook good meals. It's nice to have the time to be able to do this sort of stuff too, than being rushed at home, chasing a dollar. Which I know you got to make money, but this is nice. Alright, that didn't take too long to pack up this morning. Jen's making some breakfast for the boys. We'll eat later. We're leaving this primitive camp spot here, campsite. Check out the spot up by a lake. Hopefully we can find somewhere to camp up there. And let's see, we got to get water when we head that way, and we need to run by a grocery store and pick up a few staples. Let's get these boys fed and get on the road. Alright y'all, so you can see here we're set up at camp. We ended up not making it, or actually not camping up there by the lake. The wind changed directions, the smoke rolled in. We were checking out different camp spots, didn't really have much time to film. So we ended up circling back around, and then we came back over here to Sisters, set up camp. So we're just outside of Sisters. Got a beautiful spot here. The wind has changed directions today and starting to clear the smoke back out, which is nice.
Now everybody can be here.
Logan,
What?
let me take a look at you, son. Oh my gosh. You are absolutely filthy.
Hey, what about me?
I see you, Luke.
Farewell.
Ugh. It is a dust storm out here, is it not? No, 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 no. Let me see your hands. Hold your hands out. Oh, good heavens. You know what you're getting?
What? What?
You guys are both gonna get a shower tonight. I got to. There's no way. I'm not letting you inside the way you are. You look like you've been rolling around in the dust. Ugh. Really? Get up, Logan. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. These boys, Lord help us. They are covered in dirt. What a disaster. Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm letting them in our home the way they are. And we just took a shower yesterday. You really think? No, don't touch me. Don't. Stop. Stop. No. No. Don't touch me. Boys. I swear, no. You're not getting dinner tonight. Quit. Stop. Stop. Get off of me. Now. Get off. Look, I'm not kidding. Stop. 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 Both of y'all. Quit. You're not listening. Stop. Logan, stop. Do you see what I have to deal with? They're wild animals. Don't come out here. Yeah, they're getting cold showers. That's it. Yes, cold. Don't you touch me. Son, I swear to... Do you want to not get fed tonight?
Logan touched you.
Both of y'all are asking for it. Oh, gosh. Well, this is gonna wrap up our time here in Sisters, Oregon. It was a bit of a change of plans that we weren't really expecting, mainly due to the weather conditions and the smoke. We had plans to go see Bend, Crater Lake. We were gonna go to Mount Hood and Three Sisters and the Columbia River Gorge. And I had my high hopes that we were gonna get to go see all that despite the whole COVID and the mask mandate thing that's statewide here, indoors and outdoors in public places. But with a little bit of weather that turned on us, this whole area just got encapsulated basically by smoke. So we were kind of trapped by smoke. It wasn't really worth going anywhere to see anything because you couldn't see anything. In any case, we kind of use that as a sign to just stay put for a little while. We've actually been here now for 2 weeks. We're maxing out our 14-day stay limit here, which we rarely have done since we left our home in Tennessee. And it's actually been a nice change because it gave us a ton of time to catch up on things like editing videos, and we have some miscellaneous work things. I'm still a licensed PT. I have to keep my license active, so I still have to do continuing education hours. And it is peaceful here. It has been unbelievably quiet. We've not seen hardly any traffic, which really surprises me for how close we are to town. And this is a really nice spot, despite the fact that it is dry as all get out. Now, we are in the high desert of Oregon. They don't see a whole lot of rain, but there was a bit of rain that came through a couple days ago, and since then it has cleared the smoke out. It's been blue skies. This is about as clear as it's been for the past 2 days, and sad to say now we're actually packing up and we got to get out of here. Like I said, we've maxed out our stay limit, but we're gonna go somewhere kind of special next, at least I hope so anyways. Such is life on the road. You just never really know what your plans are going to turn out to be. You can have a plan A, you can have a plan B, and sometimes you have to resort to like plan C, D, or even somewhere out there in left field. So we've enjoyed our time here. The boys got to play around, gave them some great time to work on schoolwork. They got to play around in the dirt. They got filthy, but I'm not going to miss the dust here, sadly. I will say that much. I am looking forward to a little bit more green area, not so much dirt, but I feel pretty productive. We got a lot done while we were here, so as much as it stinks that we didn't get to go see all these great things that are so close to us, it just gives us another reason to come back again, which hopefully we will, maybe in early spring of next year. But we've got a few hard stops coming up. My parents are actually coming to visit from the East Coast. We're gonna hopefully meet them in Yellowstone, and then we're gonna go spend about 2 weeks with them right outside of St. George, Utah. So we've got that whole area to go explore as well. And I'm really looking forward to having some family. I haven't seen them since we left. It's probably about the longest I've ever gone without seeing my parents. And I know the boys are stoked to see their grandparents too. So. But for now, we got to pack up and we got to get going, guys. So we're signing out. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please continue to like and subscribe to our videos if you haven't already. We really appreciate it, sincerely, really do. So until then, we'll catch you on the next adventure.